Hello, viewers. This is Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from my series called the Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slow in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to reach hard during this audio podcast recordings. Well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will take until don't ring it. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will take until don't ring it. If you're under 18, now if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. I say again, if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. Now, anyway, with this and everything else today, let's get into the latest episode of Boruto. So basically, Boruto woke up in this big white room on a bed, and a bunch of people from the fun train was in this big white room as well. So basically, it was a bunch of civilians and ninjas in this big white room. So basically, somehow they must have ended up in this room after riding on the fun train somehow, but no one remembers how they got into the room. So basically, Boruto looked around and saw another listening to named Kesson about like Weebay's age and whatnot, another leaf ninja named Kesson. So basically, if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, please forgive me. So basically, there's so many names, in this episode. I'm not gonna remember all. So basically, blah blah. There was a couple of ninjas guarding a prisoner named Rourke. So basically, this prisoner named Rourke, who had these handcuffs and had his arms sealed by a paper seal and into cups and whatnot. This was a dangerous, this was a basic individual heading back to it. I believe that he's been captured by people from the land of thunder, ninjas, nobody's from the land of thunder and whatnot. So anyway, turns out they finally got the. So finally they got their answers on who trapped them in this white room. So basically, this weird old puppet man named Aga is the one who kidnapped, the one who drugged them and kidnapped them off the thunder train. So basically, Aga is like this crazy. It's sort of like the crazy. It's like the Boruto version of Jigsaw from Saw. So anyway. So basically, Aga was like, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game of survival with you guys. So basically, about time we're done. Not. It's gonna be a lot more or less of you guys once I'm done with my game. So basically, Aga was like, what? I'll tell you what. I'll give one of you guys a chance to, get out of here free. Get out of here. I'll get one of you guys to get out of here free. So basically, he had 9 cards. One of these cards has life. The other 8 has death on it. So basically, if you pick the life card, that means I'll let you guys go scot free. But if you pick the death card, I'll kill you right there I'll kill you here right on the spot. So basically, one of the ninjas who was guarding the road ninja Rourke picked one of the cards, and it turned out it was one of the death cards, and he got killed by Olga. Got killed by Olga, by Olga's puppet, old man puppet. And so basically, basically like he had his kids. He had his kids. He rushed. He should have thought this thing out before he picked one of my cards. Blah blah blah. So anyway, I'm just going to. I'm just going to get to the point. So basically, blah blah. Now he said now a circle table came out for the board. Now as you see, there are 5 squirrels on that circle table. So basically, there are 5. So basically, there are 5 tasks you guys have to survive. So basically, once the taxes are up, whatever made of you guys will be set free after all the taxes are done. So basically, one of the ninjas, we're not playing your stuff again, and not one of the skulls off the table, and the skull unrolled up, and they say collapse, and everybody got teleported to this, to the square platform made of little squares, and it turns out the floor was collapsing. So basically, Boruto and some of the others started to work together, and they managed to get to jump to a higher platform, and try to get everybody else, off the collapsing square platform and whatnot, blah blah blah. So basically, it seems like some of the ninjas and people were working together very well. Some of them weren't, and basically, so basically, Kesson, managed to find a ladder, and basically, everybody was climbing up the ladder and whatnot. But a lot of people were, basically got caught in, got caught in on the platform being collapsed on the platform for it's collapsed on. Basically a lot of people did die from the platform. So basically the ninja fugitive war managed to trick a person to a civilian to let his handcuffs free, and basically killed the last guard who was guarding him, and basically and let the person who set him free die from the collapsed floor and whatnot. So anyway. Everybody who made it to the upper platform, away from the collapsing platform, were saved. So basically, Argo was like, you guys, on the page, some of you guys made it past the first task. So basically, well, guess what? I'm gonna let you guys fresh up, and then the next task will start. So basically, you still got 4 more tasks to go until you guys get free. So I set you guys free from my maze. So basically, bye-bye. So basically, he opened a door that led back to the white room where they woke up at, and basically, give them time to rest for their next task, and basically that's how the episode ended. On that note, Boruto's trained that he's going to get that bastard Aga for all the people that he killed with his stupid maze tasks and whatnot. And basically that's how the episode ended on this note. So anyway, this was a good. So basically they're doing it. So basically, the Boruto series is doing a version of Jigsaw. So basically, with his crazy mazes and stuff, and puzzles and shit like that. So anyway, this was a good first episode. This was a good episode. Anyway, what you guys think? Sign off. One.